Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all well. Welcome back to another video. We got a decent amount of things to cover today. First off, Grayscale Large Cap Fund shifts focus to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So basically, Grayscale was accumulating Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Now their weights, as of what they're putting into each of these coins, was 81% Bitcoin, 9.6% Ethereum, 5% XRP, 2.8 Bitcoin Cash, and 1.6 for Litecoin. However, now, as of 6/30 of 2020, it will be 81.5% Bitcoin, 11.7% Ethereum, 3.6 XRP, 2% Bcash, and 1.2% Litecoin. So they have increased their positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum, making XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin go down a few percentage points. Now, we don't really know why they're doing this. We don't really know what they're seeing or, what have you, but they are doing it, and just wanted to show you guys what their positioning basically is now, where they're basically putting all of their investments. So some people are, freaking out a little bit, like, oh my God, they don't believe in XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Whatever, we don't really know why. They might have some information that we don't. Maybe they project Bitcoin or Ethereum to, go on a bull run coming up soon, so they want to get into those coins. But anyways, just wanted to bring that up. We also have Fidelity International double stake in Bitcoin mining firm Hut 8. So we're just seeing more and more institutions getting into crypto. I'm really surprised they're investing into Bitcoin mining and not just buying Bitcoin outright. But the fact they're investing into Bitcoin mining and they want these Bitcoin miners, it's a good sign, because it means that they're going to be here for the long term, right? Buying Bitcoin and selling Bitcoin, that's a little more short term. But if you actually want to set up a miner, I'm sure you're going to be mining for at least a little while. I doubt it's going to be a 6-month to 1 year ordeal. So it is cool to see them making, actual investments and actual stakes into Bitcoin and into Bitcoin mining. We also have Moneygram is benefiting from robust digital transactions in June. So Moneygram witnessed digital transaction growth of 106% year over year last month. Moneygram has also announced its intention to extend digital presence in Ireland. The company partnered with Digital Financial Services last month, which will expand Moneygram's presence to the UAE. It's also tied up with Global Money Express with an intention to tap the South Korea remittance market, and the company's collaboration last month is a testament to the fact that MoneyGram is also eyeing the Saudi Arabian remittance market. So nonetheless, guys, MoneyGram is getting a lot more digital transactions than usual, and they're opening up into more corridors, so more growth for MoneyGram. And we do know that MoneyGram is working with Ripple, and they're using XRP for, as of right now, I think it's about 10%. At least 10% for their Mexican to US dollar corridor, and I'm not sure of the other corridors, but you guys can look that up if you're interested. Now, check this out, guys. So online marketplace Uquid sees greater adoption of using XRP. They go over the benefits of the XRP's token and how they're using it. So basically, it's an online shop which went live at the end of May, and users can purchase over 30,000 digital products at discounts of up to 70%. So think about that, guys. If you're using your XRP, you can get discounts up to 70%. At the launch, Uquid described the online marketplace as the world's largest digital shop for crypto users worldwide. The online store offers games for Steam, Xbox, Play Store, Origin, PSN, Rockstar, Windows, as well as gift cards and coupons. In addition, bills such as the electricity bill or internet bill can be paid via the shop. Daily products such as food, clothing, shoes, travel, and music, and much more will follow shortly. Customers who have previously made international bank transfers are now increasingly using the service. As Uquid further describes, the company chose to integrate XRP because it is an approval-free, decentralized blockchain tech that allows XRP to be sent directly without the need for a central intermediary. They say too often global payments are costly, unreliable, and slow. The underlying systems are fragmented and complex. RippleNet offers the most advanced blockchain technology for global payments, making it easy for financial institutions to reach a trusted, growing network of 300 plus providers across 40 plus countries and 6 continents. According to the data collected by them, XRP transactions are processed in an average of 3.77 seconds with a zero network transaction fee. So guys, Ripple does claim, I think it's like a 3 to 5 second, timing. And right here in their database, they're getting 3.77 seconds. So they're getting on the lower end of that, which is insane. And now we just have another case study showing how quick and fast XRP is. It also highlights further advantages of XRP in payment transactions. For example, the XRP ledger can continuously process 1,500 transactions per second around the clock and be scaled to achieve the same output as Visa. They also emphasize the stability of the XRP ledger, stating that XRP's 7-year track record of stable tech and governance makes it ready for use by institutions and corporations. So ready for use, guys. That's pretty insane. So some good news. I didn't even really know about this Uquid thing. I never even really heard of them, but it's really cool to see, an online shop using XRP for their payments and stuff like that, and also giving like a great testimonial about it as well. It's definitely some really good news. I'm sure we won't see any price movement because of this news, but it is good news. We're seeing the fundamentals, we're seeing the groundwork being laid down, and eventually price is going to reflect once the market manipulators are done. Once we start going on this parabolic rise, it will eventually start to take off. At least that's the idea, right? If you guys like daily cryptocurrency videos like the one you're watching right now, we cover Bitcoin, altcoins, and everything going on in the crypto space to keep you in the loop and up to date as much as I possibly can, then make sure you give the channel a subscribe. And if you are subscribed and you're liking this video, then drop it a like. If you could take 1 second and just drop this a like, would help me continue to grow the channel. We can continue to grow the community. We also have a Discord, guys. If you want to join the Discord and continue the conversation, the link is in the description below. And now we have a rumor of whether or not Ripple and Vechain are entering into a partnership through SBI. A lot of times, guys, companies may not partner directly one-to-one, but they could partner through another entity or another company that is partnered between the two. So it's kind of like a chain partnership, if that makes sense. So Crypto Airy reported this via Twitter, and if any of you guys are unfamiliar with Crypto Airy, I would highly recommend you go check her out. She produces some of the best content, especially for the XRP space and the Ripple space, and she really knows her stuff. I definitely have learned a lot from her. She breaks things down. I honestly, if you haven't seen her videos, highly recommend you go check them out and give her a subscribe for sure. So she reported via Twitter, SBI Holdings is planning to build a traceability system for agriculture based on the Vechain blockchain. SBI Holdings is getting into the Vechain space, traceability as a service, building a supply chain platform for agricultural products utilizing blockchain and distributed ledger technology. Now, Crypto Airy cited an article from Japanese BitTimes as a source. However, there is no clear indication in the article that SBI Holdings relies on Vechain's tech, which makes it unclear how Airy gets the information. The article simply states that SBI Holdings will build a blockchain solution in cooperation with CTI Co., which handles the blockchain business. Once the proof experiment is complete, SBI Holdings and CTIA will build a supply chain platform for rice export, and Hokusho Market will export and sell rice to North America, Hong Kong, and Singapore. It is therefore questionable which source Crypto Airy is referring to. The exact source users is therefore questionable. So they're basically saying, that's why this is basically a rumor, because it's nothing concrete yet. The origin of the rumor could, however, be a like of the investment incubator Cream, which is a strategic partner of Vechain, as another Twitter user remarked. So this guy, Crypto Ed NL, Cream method, I guess. I noticed you like this tweet. I don't see any mention of VET in the press release. Should we consider your like as a yes because of an NDA? And I don't think they got a response out of them. And keep in mind, guys, a lot of these people are tied up with NDAs. NDAs are not uncommon. There's even NDAs over little things. Like you'd be surprised, even little companies, the amount of NDAs that there are just for the fact that people want them for whatever reasons. There could be a plethora of reasons. What is exciting about the speculation is that SBI Holdings is known to be an investor in Ripple. The group of financial services companies based in Tokyo is undoubtedly one of Ripple's most important partners and has launched various projects in Japan in the past to promote XRP. In addition, MoneyTap SBI recently announced Japan's first crypto fund, and they hold 50% of that fund in XRP. Vechain CEO can imagine a partnership with Ripple on the interview he did on the Digital Asset Investors channel. If you guys haven't seen that video, highly recommend you check him out. The Digital Asset Investor did a great job interviewing him. I really enjoyed it, so I'd recommend you check it out. And basically, Sunny Lu said, well, let's make it Ripple XRP. I mean, we could be good partners in the future, I would say, because we are focused on different things. We are focused on business activities, non-financial applications, while XRP is focused on payment solutions, which could be a good combination. When asked about whether he had spoken about Ripple with a partnership, he commented, "Well, I have some friends that I am really connected to them, but for right now, my mission and vision is on building the environment ecosystem first. When time arrives, I would say we could definitely connect to each other." Shout out to the digital asset investor for getting Sunny Liu on his channel, and I think that definitely played a big part in a lot more people becoming aware of Vechain and really understanding Vechain. With that said, report highlights 3 projects that make Vechain a distinct innovation in Shanghai. So I thought this was pretty interesting because a lot of people, people are seeing Vechain right now, but they're not really sure, what's the big deal with it. So here's 3 things that Vechain can actually influence for the good in Shanghai. So you have the Shanghai gas project. It's the first notable innovation of Vechain blockchain. As a report from CNF has it, Vechain inked a collab with Shanghai Gas sometime in April of 2020. Vechain was enabled by the cooperation to build energy as a service ecosystem. The report mentioned a number of improvements this project has brought to the Shanghai province, such as financial service innovation, improved trade, and industry data sharing. Cooperation between VET and Walmart Shanghai. The report recognizes the significance of cooperation between VET and Walmart Shanghai. The 2 firms launched the Walmart China blockchain tracking platform at the end of 2019. The supermarket that is based on Vechain Thor blockchain has been thriving and expanding to serve its customers better. Additionally, Walmart is enabled to easily share info regarding its products with customers and suppliers, so they're basically tracking everything with Walmart China. So I think that's one of the biggest things that Vechain is doing. The fact that they got that Walmart China or Shanghai China partnership, that is pretty insane, because if it goes good, what do you think Walmart's going to do? Probably going to roll it out to the rest of their locations and the rest of their their global locations, for that matter. Why stop at China if it's working so good? Lastly, the report evaluated the significance of the partnership between Vechain and DNVGL to track and verify products and materials. The collab has to do with the blockchain MI tracking solution. The solution makes documentation and complete full tracking of products across the world possible, from the producers to the end users. And as we can see, guys, basically what all these things do, what Vechain's main use case that I can see is it's tracking, but it can be used for a lot of different tracking of different things, but that's the main use case. It's supply chain management, it's tracking, and that seems to be really the use case that they are also attacking, helping companies verify their products to customers, be more trustless. You don't have to trust companies; they'll be trustless because everything will be recorded on the blockchain. Things like that. Prices for today, guys, we have Bitcoin at 9,200, Ethereum at 242, XRP at 20 cents, Cardano at 13, Chainlink at 744. Chainlink's been going on a rip up. Look at that, 54%, and that is the 7-day. So I wonder if we'll get any pullbacks from Chainlink, or if we'll see Chainlink, inching up more and more. Chainlink did hit $8, I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. We have Tezos at $2.99, which also hit $3, even just a couple hours ago. I think it was at $3. And the Vechain looks like it wants to come up and retest the 2-cent mark, or at least near it, because it's at 1.95 cents, up 9% on the 24 hours. So that's our prices for today. Our crypto fear and greed index is at 43, and that's the video for today, guys. So hopefully a little bit quicker than usual, because the last few videos have been 22 minutes, 18, 19, 15. So hopefully this one's a little quicker, save you guys a little bit of time. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day, guys.